So how are we still hurting ourselves? And we're still hurting ourselves, believe it or not, because we're trying to prevent being hurt. Let me explain. The human brain is designed to protect from dangerous and painful situations to prevent us from having those experiences again. This not only goes with things like flames are hot, don't touch them. And if you feel something warm getting warmer, it might get hot and burn you. We have to learn those same lessons on an emotional level. So that means any painful experience that we have emotionally, we're always trying to prevent in the future. For instance, a 3-year-old kid is now trying to get their mom's attention, and mom cannot give him the time of day. Mom ignores him. Kid just gets ignored no matter what they do. Even if they're screaming and crying, mom's going to be doing something else. Mom's not there. That hurts. It's painful and it's hard to keep asking. So then you fast forward a few years, maybe you're 8 or 9. You've realized mom is not where you're going to get any attention, but dad might work. So you're trying to get dad's attention, but dad just yells at you. Dad tells you he's busy and he gets pissed, but at least he's giving you some attention. But either way, you're learning real quickly that you're not so great at getting attention. And that when you have a need met, you're probably going to get yelled at or you're probably going to get ignored. So by the time you're 20, 30 years old and you're with a partner or in a job or in a friendship, the chances of you wanting to ask for what you need or ask for more attention are probably pretty slim. Now, you know that this scenario was 2 instances. Most of us experience this kind of thing on a daily basis. There was some way that we were experiencing our interactions with our parents, and they were painful. So just think when you're going through all of this, how are you still abusing yourself? So here's a way that you would be doing it to yourself, right? You're going to prevent. So this kid who needs to be loved and have attention is now an adult who really needs to have better attention. Before you can ask or find somebody who could give you that good attention, you're going to be triggered by the thought of wanting it. So that literally means anytime you feel like you would like some attention, your body is going to go against you and tell you that thing you think you need, don't do it. It's painful. Don't even try. Which leads you to then not take those risks. It leads you to not try to find somebody who can connect with you. It leads you to not ask for what you need because you're just going to get a negative response anyway. That doesn't help. It doesn't help the original wound and it doesn't help you in the moment. It hurts. So it's compounding the pain. This is what I'm talking about when I say we're still abusing ourselves. We can use these kinds of scenarios to prevent ourselves from doing anything good or not so good, right? Showing up to something, anything that could be risky, we will try to talk ourselves out of. That is how we're still abusing ourselves. We are telling ourselves that bad thing's going to happen, so you better not even try. And we aren't in those situations most of the time. Sometimes we are, and then it's a little bit of a different approach. But if you're not experiencing the same outcomes, then we need to alter the way that you're experiencing the scenario so you can have a more appropriate response, right? Don't shame yourself into not asking for what you want. Learn to find people who are there to receive you and give you attention when you need it. This is now going to lead to, what did we actually need as kids in the first place? What what did we need?